Hi everybody, I'm Shannon Heffernan, golf fitness and mobility specialist here at Dynamic Motion. We are going to go through an upper back mobility exercise today that I think is one of the most effective to kind of feel how that upper back moves both in flexion and extension. You're going to need a band. Ideally, it's a circular band. It's a little bit easier to kind of use around the body, and you want it to be fairly thick, about a ½ inch to an inch ideally. From here, we're going to get down to our knees. Now this exercise we do like in collapsed quadruped, which is kind of butt on your heels, and this kind of blocks out the lower back from moving, so it allows us to target the upper back. But if you can't get in this position, you can also put a roller between the ankles and the thighs, and that will allow you to just sit you up a bit, so take some pressure off the knees. So what we're going to do from here is we're going to put the band around our back. And depending on where you feel like you're the most stiff in that upper back or where you feel the least mobile, you're going to put that band right across that area that feels like doesn't move very well. Then I'm going to give a good amount of pressure. So now you can put this around some dumbbells as well if you find that it's too hard on your hands. But we're going to keep a decent amount of pressure around that band around the back. Now where I feel the band, that's where I'm going to try and move from. So from here, I'm going to tuck my chin, elongate through the crown of my head to try and create a little bit of kind of decompression in the spine to start. Then from here, I'm going to feel like I try and push my spine through the band in the segment that the band is around. You can hold at the top for a breath. And on the breath out, see if you can get a little more targeted flexion or push. Then you're going to try and let the band extend your back or pull you down again in that segment. So I don't want to feel like I'm moving in my lower back. I want to feel like I'm extending right where that band is, and my muscles along my spine there are flexing to help me get into that extension. Again, we can hold here and breathe. And on the breath out, try and target the extension in that segment a little bit more. You're going to feel the muscles again along the spine engage. Then we're going to do it again. So breathing in and breathing out, we're going to flex through the band in that area again. Try and target exactly where the band is putting pressure in our back. Hold. Breathing in and out as we breathe out. See if you can flex through that segment a little bit more. And you can do it again if you want. See if you can flex a little bit more through that segment. Then slowly let that band help you back down into extension. You're going to start to feel the muscles right around where the band is engage to help pull that back into extension. Then hold and breathe out and see if you can engage those muscles a bit more to give you a little more extension right where that band is. So that's how we do this exercise. Depending on where you're tight, you can start kind of down in the mid back and work your way all the way up. So I can bring that all the way up into the higher upper back. I can even go kind of more around my shoulder blades as well. But the highest you'll probably be able to go is just kind of right below the shoulder blade here. But that's a really good exercise. If you have a hard time feeling movement through that upper back, this is a great prep before you work on any sort of rotation in that upper back.